Hey YouTubers, this is me, Mary Beth. Hope y'all having a great night. I'm fixing to retire for the night. Anywho, pretty good day at work today. At the end of the day, this lady came up to me and she just got right near me and just staring at my face. And she's talking to me and she would talk and her voice would go real low and I couldn't understand what she was saying. So me and this other associate was looking at one another and I said, we're going to have to get a member of management because there was something wrong with her. I could tell. And a few seconds later, her husband was right there. I didn't know it was her husband. He came up behind her, and I looked, and I said, "Are you with her?" And he said, "Yeah." And he said, "She's got dementia." And I told him, I said, "I could tell. I used to work at Home Instead a couple of years ago, and I had a client that was sick like that had health problems, and they had dementia. It breaks your heart." So, anyways, the woman was holding my hand, and I said, "You want me?" Before her husband came up, I said, "You need me to take you somewhere, or are you okay? You need help?" And she just looked at me like, nodded her head no, and she just stared at me. And so I was trying to cut up with her because they really don't know anything. They don't know where they're at, who they are, nothing. And so I was cutting up, dancing a little bit, and she was looking at me. And her husband said, "Well, okay, we gotta go now." And she wouldn't let go of my hand. And he said, "You want her to go home with you, don't you?" And she shook her head, "Yeah," like this. And he said, "Well, we gotta go." So I hugged her, and I said, "Y'all have a Merry Christmas." And she looked at me, and she started dancing. I was dancing earlier to try to make her laugh, and then she started dancing like I was dancing, and she laughed, and then they went on. But it's so sad for the family. He said he was the caregiver, and it's a hard job. Very hard. But anyways, always love the people you with because you never know. Here today and gone tomorrow. Or have something terrible like that where it's really not them. They're just a shell of themselves. But I hope y'all have a beautiful night. Sleep tight. Like, subscribe. Peace out. Woo woo.